Hello viewers, this is lesson 5, Guitar Learning Made Easy. Hope you are practicing all my lessons. In the 4th lesson I taught you to play the relative major of D and the relative chords of D. D major, G major, A7th and B minor. And also I demonstrated the song God's Love is So Wonderful. So once you learn the relative chords of D, you can play plenty of songs in the same scales, same major. So God's Love, I taught you the basic structure of playing 4 strokes down. Now the next step is to play in a different pattern of the same 4 counts pattern of 4x4. You have to just play pluck, strum, pluck, strum. This is very easy. Actually, you have to play the 4th string open, D, pluck. Then when you strum, you can strum all the 4 strings together. So this is called 4x4 pluck, strum pattern. For 1 bar, we have 4 counts. The first and the third will be plucked, and the second and the 4th count will be strummed. Strummed in the sense you play all the strings together from the 4th string. So same way you can try the other chords also. 2 bars. This is the pattern of pluck, strum, pluck, strum. Now in this D major, we have already learned the relative chords. I am going to teach you a scale of D. What is a scale? Scale is a successive arrangement of 8 notes, in which the 8th is the repetition of the first. Any note can be the starting note. For example, this is D major and we are going to play the D scale. So we have to start from D and end with the D. As I have already told you, there are only 7 alphabets in music. So the 8th will be the repetition of the first. And 8th is called an octave. In D major scale, we have to play 2 sharps. What is a sharp? A sharp is a semitone higher from a particular note. In a guitar, a fret higher from the particular note. For example, if it is F, this is the first string, first fret is an F. The second fret is F sharp. A fret higher is an F sharp. This is G. This will be a G sharp. Like that, in D scale, we are going to use only 2 sharps. They are F sharp on the 4th string, 4th fret, because 4th string, 3rd fret is an F, and we are going to play an F sharp. And the 2nd string, 2nd fret is a C sharp. This is a C, this is a C sharp. A fret higher from a particular note is called a sharp. A semitone higher from a particular note. Now the 4th string open is a D. So how to practice the scale? I am going to demonstrate very easily. I am going to play every note 4 times. It means 4 counts every note. When you start from D, you have to play D, E, that is 4th string, 2nd fret, then F sharp, 4th string, 4th fret. Then G, obviously you know 3rd string open is a G. Then an A is 3rd string, 2nd fret. Then a B is a 2nd string open. Then a C sharp is a 2nd string, 2nd fret. Then a D, is the second string, third fret. These are the notes you are going to play. So how to play the scale? We are going to play D scale. As I've already told you, it's 2-sharp scale. The 2 sharps are F sharp and C sharp. Watch carefully. Every note will be played 4 times. Just for the benefit of you to learn the scale easily. This is D. This is E. I'm catching with the index finger. Then F sharp, I'm going to use the ring finger. This is F sharp. After F sharp, there is a G, third string open. And again an A, third string, second fret, I'm going to play, hold it with the index finger or a pointer. Then the second string open, obviously you're not going to hold it. Then C sharp will again the index finger and the D with the middle finger. The middle finger is used only once in the scale of holding the second string, third fret D. The other notes are being held by the index finger and the ring finger. So this is in the ascending order. In descending order, again you have to go D, C sharp, B, A, G, F sharp, fourth string, fourth fret, E. So you practice 4 times every note to be played so that your finger will get set on the fretboard and you can identify where the notes are. Once you are thorough of playing 4 counts each, 4 times each, after some days you can start playing the same scale with 2 counts. That means 2 times playing the same notes. I'll demonstrate that and show you. D, D, E, E, F sharp, F sharp, G, G, A, B, C sharp, C sharp, D, 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 C sharp, B, A, G, F sharp, E. So simple, like no, now you are playing with this 2 counts, 2 times every alphabet. You start from D, the 4th string open is a D, and you end with the D higher note, 2nd string, 3rd fret. And 8th is called an octave. So this D is an octave from the 4th string open. So now after doing 4 times, try 2 times, now you are coming to 1 time. This is the proper scale what you have to learn to play and practice every day. It's a good exercise for your left and right hand to get intact with the instrument. So now I'm going to play 1 count each of scale D. So viewers, this is called D scale. Why do you have to practice a scale? If you like to play songs, tunes or leads, you have to know where the notes are and the finger has to get set with the guitar. So actually the scales will help you to play different tunes, slow tunes, fast tunes and different countings like 1 count, 2 counts. Obviously, there will be a lot of difference in countings. So you have to definitely practice the scale of D along with the D major and the relative chords. This is one set. Like if you want to play songs, you sing and strum the guitar, you play the chords of D, G, A7th and B minor used in different places of a song. If you want to play the lead, you definitely should know to play the scale of D, where you can't use an F because the D scale consists of F sharp. If you play an F in the tune may differ, it won't sound good. Sometimes they may use an F. That will be in a later time. I'll explain about that. Now your D scale should have F sharp and C sharp. Now I'll once again play and show you. Every day you have to practice. Start with 4 times each, then 2 times each, then 1 time, so that you know where what note is available. Now once you are comfortable of playing the scale, you can increase the speed of going to half count. Hope you understood what I taught today about the scale of D. Let me explain you one more time. A D scale is of 2 sharps. They are F sharp and C sharp. And I told you what are the fingers to be used, and you will be playing only in the 2nd and 3rd and 4th fret with the use of only 3 fingers. The 2nd fret notes all be holded with your index finger, and all the 3rd fret notes will be holded with the middle finger. But in this scale we use only once the D on the 2nd string, 3rd fret with the middle finger. Then again all the 4th fret notes will be used by the ring finger. So today I have just introduced you what is a scale. What are the importance of a scale? You have to practice the scale along with the chords of D and the relatives, so that when you come to demonstrate or when you want to try a song on D major, and if you want to play some leads on D major, definitely this scale will help you. For example, in lesson 4 I taught you God's Love. So if you want to play the song as a tune with a guitar, you can do this. This is how you play God's Love in the pattern of lead. You can play the chords and sing the song, as well as you can play the tune itself the way I played. Hope you enjoyed this lesson 5. Please do keep on practicing the chords and the scale of D, and please do not forget to like, share and subscribe.